So what
to,
crazy thing did Spirit do this week?
yeah. So Spirit Airlines, in their attempt to woo us as bloggers to write great things about them, they sent us each, me and Nick, a box of Spirit swag. And it's not just any swag. It's
No, I mean,
like
we're not
the
talking
most
pens and eye shades here. This was like
right, right. I mean,
serious.
there were pens, but
There were
that
pens.
was
Sure.
the very least of what was there. So this was like amazing stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
stuff I've never seen before. Do you want to quickly run down
Yeah, I
what
mean,
you
so I
found in
mean,
your box?
after you get through the pens and the pad and the stuff that you might expect, there was a
Right.
nice water bottle, and I mean, I've got a nice frequent miler water bottle, but this was another nice water bottle.
Very
But
nice.
that's kind of pedestrian still
Yeah.
too. Then they had packing cubes, and hey, I like packing cubes, so I was kind of happy with that. It'll be kind of fun to pull out my Free Spirit packing cube at some point on a first class flight. I look forward to pulling that out and getting a picture with
Right.
my Free Spirit packing cube. So that was kind of fun. But then they upped the ante. Well, first, I guess I skipped right over the silicone cups here that is coming in handy here. But no,
Oh wait,
I think
just one more thing about the packing cubes though. Aren't there's some hotels where you have like a butler who like unpacks your things? Like that's where you need those packing
that'd be
cubes.
perfect. The Free Spirit packing cubes when they're on.
Yeah, it's St. Regis or wherever, and it's like,
I wonder if they'll even know Spirit Airlines at the like
true,
St. Regis
true.
someplace else, but I'll know, and that's all that really matters.
Yeah, you'll
So,
feel good about it.
so in the up the ante a bit, they gave us a battery pack, but not just any battery pack. It's a wireless battery pack. So if you got a wireless charging phone, you can charge off of that. Also had built-in cables for iPhone and Android. So fumbling around to see if you have the cable to connect. I loved that. I was like, oh, that's perfect. I'm always looking in my bag for the cable. Awesome to cut out the middleman there.
Absolutely.
Then maybe my favorite or second favorite thing was an umbrella, and not just
Yes.
any old umbrella. An umbrella with a
No.
built-in Bluetooth speaker.
Yes.
Which might be the most impractical idea I have ever seen.
Have you ever seen there's an old show called Get Smart way back when?
I think I read about it in a history book at some point.
Yeah, this would be a history book. So in that show, the hero is like a spy, like a good spy for the U.S. and he has very impractical devices, like so his phone. So this was back before cell phones were a thing, right? So, but he had a shoe phone, so he would take off his shoe and talk on the phone. And another thing he had was when he had to meet in private with someone, they would pull down the cone of silence like over their heads and have to shout because this cone would like keep all noise away from even each other. And this umbrella thing reminds me of both because I was looking at it. It's not just Bluetooth for playing music. You could talk on the phone.
I didn't even realize that you could talk on the phone. Oh, that's fantastic.
So you pull this dome over your head and talk on your umbrella phone.
The driving downpour and then talking your umbrella phone. Of course, why not? Why wouldn't you?
Right. So it's Get Smart all over again.
The funny part of that story is that I sent an email out to their marketing person afterwards. Say, oh, thanks. It was really surprising. There was some fun stuff in there, and I mentioned the umbrella, and he said that originally he had put it together. He said originally he had just had a regular umbrella, but one of his colleagues had ordered a bunch of those Bluetooth umbrellas, and he's like, oh no, this has to go in those boxes. Absolutely. So, automatic up and down, snazzy stuff. I don't know where and when I'm going to use the Bluetooth, but hey, it's fun, right? You got to admit it's fun.
Yeah. You could also put an SD card in there. So if you don't have your phone paired up with it, if you've downloaded a bunch of episodes of Frequent Miler on the air and you want to just listen every time it's a rainy day.
Right. It's why not? Why wouldn't you? That's what everybody does, I think, right? That's what Devo. That's what Devo is going to be doing pretty soon.
Yeah. Maybe our listeners in Portland, Oregon, or I don't know, where does it rain a lot? Maybe they'll be like, this sounds totally logical. Why wouldn't we do this?
Of course. Here, all this time I've been holding my phone in the rain. Now I can keep it in my pocket, right? That's what I know. There's at least a couple of people thinking that.
Right.
So, So yeah, nice desk lamp for the built-in charger.
The desk lamp
USB,
is
wireless.
awesome. Yeah.
Isn't it? It's bright.
So,
it's got like some different color temperatures.
So Spirit, like known as like the budget, extreme budget airline, is sending us like this ultra premium swag.
Right. I mean, there was well over $100 worth of swag in there, right?
Right. And so their goal of getting us to say nice things has worked, because we're saying nice things about the swag. So there you go. Good job.
There you go. Well, you win, Spirit. You win. So
the swag master there deserves a raise.
Well, I clearly I wrote and I was like, whoever put that together deserves a pat on the back, because I mean, every now and then maybe we come across an opportunity to get some swag of some sort. Or over the years, I've done other types of promotions and gotten some swag. Never swag like this. This was definitely like up a notch. And come on, seriously, would anybody have expected that from Spirit?
Right.
Like I would have expected a T-shirt that rips the first time you wear it or something, right? And
I mean, that's the funny thing is they sent us swag a few months ago, which was like more normal swag, like a notebook and a coffee mug, and mine actually came chipped. The coffee mug was broken.
Chipped.
So that was what I expected. No, this was great.
This time around, yeah, kind of cool. And they won because we're talking about it now, and they won because I spent some extra time looking at Spirit this week and wrote about it because I found some things that I thought were good. So maybe we'll talk about that later. But I have a feeling there's a roast coming on that. But at any rate, it was it was kind of fun. So crazy thing, Spirit. You're crazy. I don't know what you were thinking. I don't know how much mileage you thought you were going to get out of that box, but I'm going to get a lot of mileage out of it because there was some stuff in there that I wanted.
Right. And, hopefully all the other airlines and hotel programs are listening and are just like preparing giant boxes of swag to send us.
Right.
Because they want to get on the show.
That's right. City. I know you're sad that you haven't been on What Crazy Thing for a few weeks here. So come on, send us something crazy, City.
Yeah. Let's do that.
All right. So